What would you say if I told you the best watch on all of AliExpress is a quartz watch? I know, it's a crazy statement. Not an automatic, not a mechanical, and not a San Martin. Today I'm going to walk you through my unboxing experience from an incredible watch, the Watchdives WD0003C. My name's Rob, and welcome back to Above the Six Watch Reviews. I'm pumped, guys. Today I'm going to walk you through the unboxing experience with this Watchdives. I still can't believe that this company started out as a retailer, selling all the other familiar brands from AliExpress that we know and love. And now it's really vaulted ahead of many of those brands by building kick-ass watches at affordable prices. So let's get right into the unboxing, guys, and we'll take a look at this travel case or carrying case that the watch comes in. So as you can see, we've got the Watchdives logo right there front and center on the top of the case. By the way, great logo. Absolutely love it. We've got a zipper that's going around to the side. And at the back, just straightforward, little bit of texture there. And yep, we got a hard shell, which is great for carrying as if you're traveling as a travel case. I think this will work out extremely well. So points to Watchdives for making the case look good and making it functional as well. So let's take a look at what we've got here. All right, so it looks like we've got our warranty card as well as our instruction manual, and I'll put the watch to the side and we'll get to that shortly. So right here, as you can see, we've got our instruction manual. We have the Watchdives logo front and center there. Nothing on the back. So to me, this looks like, just flipping through it briefly, this looks like a generic instruction manual that Watchdives probably gives to or with all of their watches. So again, this is a quartz piece, so I don't think you'll need anything in here, but it's nice that they added it for sure. Then we'll take a look at the warranty card as well. So again, we've got the Watchdives logo or shield, which I absolutely love. Cool shape to this as well. International guarantee, obviously not signed or dated. The one thing that I am noticing though is that on the international guarantee, it's saying 2 years. On AliExpress, guys, it says a 3-year warranty. So definitely something that I'm gonna wanna look into and absolutely confirm. But either way, listen, a 2-year warranty is solid. A 3-year warranty would be absolutely unbelievable. So we'll move all that to the side, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, which apparently helps out with YouTube's infamous algorithm that everyone keeps talking about. And smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new content as well. I absolutely appreciate the support. So one of the reasons why I bought the watch was this dial. We'll flip the watch around. And maybe before we get into that, we'll do a quick spec check here on the watch. So here we have a case diameter of 38 millimeters. And again, this is full 316L stainless steel, so case and bracelet. We've got a overall case thickness of 11 millimeters, which is extremely thin. So thank you, QUARTZ Movement, for that. And a very compact lug-to-lug of 45.5 millimeters. We get sapphire crystal with 3 layers of AR coating, BGW9 from a lume standpoint, 100 meters of water resistance, And again, that 2-year warranty. So talk about a spec monster, guys. Forget about it being a monster. This thing is like a spec Godzilla. So covering off and checking all those boxes. So again, when I was thinking about, bringing a watch in for review, obviously I wanted to bring in something that that resonated with me in my style. But I also looked at that dial, and again, there's so many different options that you can choose from. But I think I went with the enamel dial in that medium blue or deep blue variant, which actually looks even better in person. So I'm hoping it comes across on the camera. But this is a really cool version of blue. So it's not bright. Like with that enamel dial, you get that more deep, luxurious, smooth kind of look to the dial. Maybe say as opposed to like a sunray finish that's a little more sporty. This is definitely more luxurious without a doubt. And the dial is really what sold me on moving forward with this watch. And I can tell you guys, in person, it looks 10 times better than it does in both video and pictures. Absolutely banging dial. We've got some applied indices there as well. And again, these are the, I don't know, typical kind of Rolex OP type of indices. They are applied. Nice handset. Really nice spacing to the dial as well with the Watchdives logo. And then we've got Elementum, which is the series that this watch belongs to, and 100 meters also. We've got what looks like a slightly domed, maybe a little bit of a dome to that sapphire crystal. And as we have the watch there, we'll take a look. Yeah, we got a signed Watchdives crown, which is good. And it is a screw down crown as well, which obviously helps contribute to that 100 meters of water resistance as well. The other reason that I wanted to look at this watch was the bracelet. So I don't think there's any confusion when it comes to the bracelet. To me, this bracelet is straight out of the Grand Seiko catalog or back room for sure. So if you look, we've got a 3-link bracelet, and then that center link on either edge, we have polishing. So I'm not 100% sure if it's a satin polish or just maybe a little bit of a lighter polish there, but it looks absolutely amazing. So again, this type of finish will definitely dress up the watch and kind of have it switch from that sporty watch to more of a kind of everyday gata that leans a little bit more on the formal side. I will say, guys, the bracelet itself feels awesome. I don't think when it comes to AliExpress watches, I don't think I felt a bracelet that's this smooth and this soft to the touch. I mean, there are no rough edges anywhere in sight. Let's flip it over and take a look at the case back. Yep. So we have a screw down case back, not transparent, very plain. Watchdives. I don't know what's going on, but let's come up with a little bit of design here on the back. Again, maybe they're taking after some Rolex models, but you guys ain't Rolex, so let's give a little bit of design on there. Even a logo would be great. We do have quick release spring bars here, so if you want to throw it on a leather strap or even wear it down a little bit more casual, the strap changes should be extremely simple to go ahead and use. Awesome. We'll take a look at the clasp real quick. Very simple. Just that Watchdives logo on there. And we've got a couple of micro adjusts. So it looks like 5 micro adjusts there. So I should be able to get, you should be able to get a great fit. I've got a great fit on it when I resized it. So listen, quick release would be great, but at this price point, beggars can't be choosers, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments. If, I'm curious, would you guys consider this watch to be a full-on homage watch? I'm a little bit on the fence. I'm thinking that it's taking obviously a good amount of key inspiration from two unbelievable watches. Obviously, the Grand Seiko Heritage and the Rolex OP are the two that come to mind right away. But, I think there's still enough of the Watchdives DNA in here to say that it isn't quite a full-on homage. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. But when we talk about overall value for a watch like this, I know it's a quartz movement and there are absolutely going to be haters out there, but I don't know how you can argue with the overall value when you look at the package that you're getting. You're getting an enamel dial with sapphire crystal, 3 layers of AR, 100 meters of water resistance, absolutely outstanding finishing both on the case and on the bracelet, solid 2-year warranty, and for the price, I just think it's an extremely compelling offer. And since we're talking about the overall offer and the price, let's chat a little bit about what this watch costs. So typically you can find this watch on Ali for anywhere from 210 Canadian, right up to 220 Canadian. And that's obviously prior to any sales or any coupons. I was able to secure mine for $189. That is Canadian. I will say, and I haven't mentioned this in any of my other videos, but I've been meaning to, on AliExpress, guys, when I talk about the price and that price of being $189, that price is all in. So that price included tax. I didn't pay any additional customs fees or surprise shipping costs. So really and truly, when you look at that, realistically, this watch came in around 160 to $165 Canadian. So when you compare what else is out there at that price range, I think it's really hard to compete with Watchdives, and they just keep laying out banger after banger. And I think this watch might have been their masterpiece. What I'll do, we'll get this on my wrist, guys, and we'll do a quick wrist roll and see how this looks. There we go. So 38 millimeter watch, guys, from a case diameter standpoint, is absolutely the sweet spot for my wrist. And I would encourage, I know a lot of people think a 38, even a 37 can be a little bit on the small side. But I would encourage you guys to test it out. Spoiler alert, I have an upcoming unboxing of an Addies Dive that's a 36 millimeter watch. And I measured it on my own. It came in a little bit above 36, but not quite 37. And even that watch that I thought was going to wear a little bit small actually wears great. So I would definitely encourage you guys to give some of the smaller diameter watches a shot. They just wear super comfortable on the wrist. And I think once you have them on, you'll see the benefit of having that smaller watch, that smaller case diameter. But this wears super comfortable. Again, that bracelet is absolutely a knockout. Watchdives. So when I compare Watchdives to some of the, I guess, Addies Dive watches that are in that $150 to $200 price range, the Addies Dive, and I love Addies Dive, their bracelets do not compare when it comes to looks or comfort to this watch. And even though this is my first Watchdives, I definitely don't think it's going to be my last. I will have an affiliate link in the description below if you guys like the watch. Definitely check that out. Stay tuned for my full review of this watch as well, which will be coming up in the next couple of weeks, as long as, you know, upcoming content. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Above the Six community. I'll catch you guys on the next video. But until then, take care.